A special education professor asked not to use the words disability or inclusion in course descriptions. A professor in Florida forced to cancel a presentation on the history of lynching. And a university shutting down its website for a Center for Equity and Justice. These are just some examples listed by a federal judge who ruled the Trump administration cannot threaten to pull school funds over DEI programs. This week, the Department of Education conceded in a legal filing. It will no longer press the matter.
All of our students need to be seen, they need to be heard, they need to be respected and valued.
Becky Pringle is president of the National Education Association. They and the ACLU sued last year after the Department of Education sent a letter threatening to withhold federal funding over DEI programs, saying educational institutions have toxically indoctrinated students with the false premise that the United States is built upon systemic and structural racism and advanced discriminatory policies and practices. The Education Department also launched an NDEI portal, encouraging people to report instances of DEI in schools.
That is not creating an environment where kids feel safe and seen, where educators feel safe and they can do the jobs they love.
When you're walking into a classroom, you should be able to bring your whole self. That's students, that's faculty, that's administrators.
Professor Greg Carr is chair of the Department of Afro-American Studies at Howard University and says he's relieved for his fellow educators that the End DEI portal has now been taken down.
There's nothing more chilling than try to chill speech. How are you going to police a classroom when somebody shows up and is sharing her or his or their experience, and then somebody else says, well, I feel discriminated against because of that?
We reached out to the Department of Education for comment about their legal filing regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion in schools, but we have not heard back. Amy Cho, News 4.